Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff's ex-coach breaks silence over Stefanos Tsitsipas' coaching plans before US Open. It seems like Stefanos Tsitsipas' rough patch isn't coming to an end anytime soon. Following his Dubai Tennis Championships triumph earlier this year, things have only been downhill since. And now, after him taking a straight-set defeat at the hands of China's Bu, 6-3, 6-2, the Greek is looking all the more worrisome with the US Open just days away. Naturally, the fans feel like the Paris Olympic quarterfinalist is looking shaky, and experts seem to share the same opinion as well. After a shambolic second-round exit from the French Open in May, Tsitsipas hoped to turn things around by bringing in Goran Ivanišević, Novak Djokovic's ex-coach, to his team. However, the seasoned coach soon started publicly criticizing the two ex-Grand Slam finalists, and the duo hit rough waters. Now, with his defeat to Bu at the Winston-Salem Open, fans are of the opinion that nothing much has changed for Stefanos. Coco Gauff's former coach agrees. Brad Gilbert, best known for being the former coach of some of the best tennis stars of all time, including Andre Agassi and Andy Roddick, couldn't hold back on how bad Stefanos Tsitsipas looked at the Wake Forest tennis complex on Tuesday. As one fan took a jibe at the Greek in an ex-post on August 19th, saying, "Best bet in sports right now is betting against Tsitsipas in early round tournaments," while claiming that only Gilbert can help the tennis star come out of his miseries. The tenured coach had to note his views on the matter. Really struggling. Gilbert admitted that Tsitsipas isn't looking like at the top of his game right now. Gauff's former coach went on to highlight how the Chinese star, who beat Stefanos at the Winston-Salem Open, came into the tournament with 9-22 record on the year, further underscoring the 27-year-old's disappointing recent stats. Crossover on the court. A tale of two stars and one surprising voice. In the high-stakes world of professional tennis, narratives are often crafted through Grand Slam wins, epic comebacks, or sportsmanship under pressure. But every once in a while, a story springs to life from an unexpected source, offering a fresh lens on familiar rivals. Such is the case with the recent remarks by Brad Gilbert, best known as Coco Gauff's ex-coach, regarding Stefanos Tsitsipas and his coaching plans on the eve of the 2025 US Open. 1. A voice from Gauff's camp steps forward. Brad Gilbert, the revered tactician behind Coco Gauff's rapid rise, hasn't shied away from giving blunt commentary. Once hailed for guiding Gauff to Grand Slam success, today, his words are landing squarely on Tsitsipas. Ahead of the US Open, Gilbert weighed in with uncharacteristic restraint, but unmistakable clarity. Really struggling ATM, who came into the tournament with 9-2 record on the year. Brad Gilbert on Tsitsipas after his loss to Bu. Essentially sports. This statement came after Tsitsipas suffered a surprising straight-set defeat to Bu at the Winston-Salem Open, a loss that raised eyebrows not because of the opponent, but the disparity in their season records. Bu entered the tournament with just 9 wins in 31 matches, yet the Greek star faltered. Gilbert's comment, noting Tsitsipas really struggling, serves as a sharp, concise barometer of the Greek's current form, echoing concerns more than hopes. 2. Tsitsipas' rocky road to New York. To contextualize Gilbert's critique, it's vital to examine Tsitsipas' recent coaching drama and performance dips. Early French Open exit. A second-round loss in May rattled expectations and heightened rumors about a potential shift in coaching strategy. Essentially sports. Goran Ivanišević's brief tenure, the former Wimbledon champion and Djokovic coach, began working with Tsitsipas, but quickly began publicly questioning his preparedness. He called Tsitsipas the most unprepared player he had ever seen. TalkSport. Switch back to his father. By late July, after disappointing results in Cincinnati and Montreal, Tsitsipas reconnected with his father, Apostolos, as head coach. Wikipedia. Against this backdrop, Gilbert's one-liner underscores a season spiraling at the wrong time, not just reflecting results, but a deeper struggle to regain footing. 3. Why this matters and feels resonant. A. The irony of the commentary. It's always notable when a coach formerly in one star's corner offers insight on another. Gilbert's source? A sharp eye and a refusal to sugarcoat. He delivered more than analysis. He delivered honesty, at a time when fans and insiders are craving clarity. B. Coaching as a bellwether. In tennis, coaching shifts often speak louder than stats. Tsitsipas' frequent changes, including his eventual return to his father, suggest a restless search for guidance. Gilbert's commentary amplifies the idea that this search may not yet be yielding results. C. The timing. Just before New York, the U.S. Open demands peak preparation. For Tsitsipas, entering Flushing Meadows amid form questions and coaching instability is far from ideal. Meanwhile, his critics, including former rivals and their coaches, aren't holding back. 4. A creative reflection. Chessboards and court lines. Picture the pro tennis world as overlapping chessboards suspended above clay and hard courts, each board a different rivalry, era, or storyline. To fans of Gauff, Tsitsipas' struggles are merely background noise. But when a strategist like Brad Gilbert addresses the scene, the boards begin to connect. Gauff's board, ascending, steady focus, technical refinements under Matt Daly, a serve to conquer the second serve demons. Wikipedia. Essentially sports. +1. Tsitsipas' board, fragmented, an early season win in Dubai, overshadowed by form slumps, a revolving door coaching setup, and now, public critique from a respected voice. Gilbert's remark places a spotlight on that fractured board. His words are like a spotlight on a troubled king suddenly vulnerable, and the rest of the program sees it. In the mental theater of elite sport, that shift can echo through every corner of the arena. 5. What this could mean for the U.S. Open. Pressure cooker moment. For Tsitsipas, this turns New York into make-or-break territory, not just in results, but in re-establishing coaching cohesion and confidence. Narrative fuel. Media and fans will likely juxtapose Gilbert's comments with Tsitsipas' draw, expected opponents, and his resolve under pressure. A tale of two stars. As the draw unfolds, Coco Gauff's consistent trajectory, having reached world number 3 in August 2025, might be mirrored against Tsitsipas' instability to craft a contrasting storyline. Wikipedia. Final thoughts. When the voices behind the stars speak. In tennis, as in all performance sport, success isn't just about racket speed or movement on the court. It's about adaptation, trust, and clarity. Brad Gilbert's assessment of Tsitsipas, even if simple, rings with those themes. It's not meant to demean. Instead, it's a reminder that when form falters and preparation feels suspect, even brief commentary from an outside voice can ignite introspection and urgency. At the cusp of the 2025 U.S. Open, Gilbert's words are not just criticism. They're a lens through which we view Tsitsipas' moment. And whether this moment becomes a turning point or a continuation of woes remains to be seen. One thing's certain, the game is watching, and so is the former coach. I hope you enjoyed this imaginative, yet grounded essay weaving together recent events, performances, and coaching dynamics around two captivating tennis figures. Let me know if you'd like extra flair, quotes, or additional angles.